Imagine breaking the most sacred royal rule of all: never complain, never explain, and your own brother literally knocking you to the floor for it. Well, that's exactly what happened to Prince Harry, and the aftermath was more brutal than a British weather forecast in January. We're talking about the moment that shattered centuries of royal silence, left Harry with actual scrapes and bruises, and changed the monarchy forever. This isn't just sibling rivalry. This is the explosive moment when keeping royal secrets became impossible, and the consequences were absolutely devastating. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. Please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. So here's the absolutely bonkers thing about royal protocol. For centuries, the golden rule has been never complain, never explain. It's basically the royal family's version of Fight Club. The first rule is you don't talk about Fight Club, except in this case, Fight Club involves tiaras and taxpayer funding. But Harry? He said stuff that to centuries of tradition and decided to write a tell-all memoir called Spare, which is basically the royal equivalent of posting your family's private WhatsApp group chat on Twitter. The audacity was breathtaking, the consequences were brutal, and the revelations were more explosive than Guy Fawkes's original plan. In a shocking new revelation, Harry has alleged that William once physically attacked him during an argument over the treatment of Meghan Markle. And suddenly we're not talking about breaking protocol anymore. We're talking about actual physical violence in the royal household. The thing is, Harry didn't just break one rule. He obliterated the entire royal playbook. He exposed private conversations, revealed family arguments, and basically turned the monarchy's dirty laundry into a best-selling book. It's like your diary being read aloud at the school assembly, except the school is the entire world and the diary contains state secrets. But here's where it gets absolutely mental. The physical altercation that left Harry battered wasn't some random brotherly scuffle. It was the culmination of years of tension, family pressure, and institutional breakdown. We're talking about future kings literally coming to blows over family loyalty. Right? Picture this. It's 2019. The location is Nottingham Cottage, Harry's cozy little royal residence that's about as private as the royal family gets. The fight occurred over Harry's now-wife Meghan Markle, whom William allegedly called difficult, rude, and that's when all hell broke loose. According to Harry's absolutely jaw-dropping account, it all happened so fast. So very fast, Harry wrote. He grabbed me by the collar, ripping his shirt, and then, brace yourselves, Prince William knocked me to the floor. The future King of England literally tackled his own brother like they were fighting over the last Yorkshire pudding at Sunday roast. But here's the detail that made everyone's jaw drop. I lay there for a moment, dazed, then got to my feet and told him to get out. The younger prince said he had scrapes and bruises. Scrapes and bruises. We're not talking about a little push and shove. This was full-contact royal violence. And the most deliciously awkward part? Harry only told Meghan after she noticed scrapes and bruises on his back. Imagine explaining to your wife that your brother, the future king, literally threw you around like a rag doll because he doesn't like her. That's not just family drama. That's a diplomatic incident. After William left, he returned and called back, "You don't need to tell Meg about this." The audacity. Beat up your brother and then ask him to keep it secret. That's more dysfunctional than a reality TV show. But here's what makes this absolutely fascinating. This wasn't just about Meghan. This was about everything. The institution, the pressure, the media, the impossible expectations placed on both brothers. William wasn't just attacking Harry. He was lashing out at years of accumulated frustration with the entire royal system. But if William thought that fight would stay private, he clearly underestimated Harry's commitment to burning bridges. So fast forward to January 2023, and Harry drops Spare on the world like a nuclear bomb wrapped in a Waterstones bestseller sticker. The memoir didn't just break royal protocol, it obliterated it, set fire to the remains, and then danced on the ashes. The reaction was more dramatic than a Shakespeare tragedy. According to royal author Tom Quinn, people I've spoken to who work for both William confirm that Prince William has simply not moved on from Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, and is still extremely upset over the description of their physical fight. Still upset. 2 years later and William's still fuming like a kettle left on the hob. But here's the absolutely bonkers part. Harry didn't just reveal the fight, he revealed everything. Private conversations, family meetings, personal struggles. He basically turned the royal family into a reality TV show without their consent. It's like live tweeting your family Christmas dinner, except your family rules a constitutional monarchy. The establishment went absolutely mental. Palace insiders were reportedly speechless with rage, which for the British establishment is like declaring war. You know you've crossed a line when people who specialize in diplomatic language start using words like betrayal and unforgivable. And the timing? Chef's kiss of chaos. Harry released this memoir while his father was settling into his new role as king, while William was dealing with increased responsibilities, and while the monarchy was trying to modernize its image. It's like setting off fireworks during a library exam. But here's what's absolutely wild. The physical fight revelation wasn't even the most damaging part of the book. There were stories about family racism, institutional coldness, and systematic failures that made the cottage brawl look like friendly roughhousing. Right? So Harry thought he'd get his revenge by exposing the family's dirty secrets. But the establishment's counterattack was more brutal than anything William dished out in that cottage. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve, preferably in a gorgeous shade of green. Sophie's proving that environmental activism isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Until next time, keep munching on those eco-friendly royal cookies.